Welcome, Starfighter. Isn't that what they said at the beginning of the video? Greetings, Starfighter. Thank you.
Greetings, Starfighter.
Greetings, Starfighter, to Lance Guest and Captain Mary Stewart. All right, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure, are you kidding?
All right.
So most of you at the table, didn't we?
Yeah. All right, so you know what? I got. One question I want to know is, you guys have done. This isn't the first show you guys have done before, but how long has it been since you guys last saw each other?
We went out for dinner about a couple months ago, a month or two ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we both live in New York, and we're both married and have children. The four of us with your son went out for dinner. It was very nice.
Did you ever?
We're friends.
Can everybody hear them?
No.
You can't hear us?
Yeah, stand like this.
He rolls, that's why.
Did you guys ever get people who actually thought you guys were really together?
Yes, the last place we went out.
The last place we went out in New York.
Really?
Yeah, there was a bartender behind that counter, and we're leaving. The bartender's like, "Oh, dude, you're the last Starfighter." I'm like, "Yeah. So how long are you here?" I said, "Well, look who else is here." And then I bring Kathy up and goes, "Are you together?" And immediately Donna and Dick are both like, "No."
I didn't hear that part. My version of that scenario was, "Dude, you're the last Starfighter," and he was like, "Yes, and guess who else is here?" And I went, "Dude, you're the last Starfighter." That's how it felt like to me.
No, maybe I was shielding your ears because he was suggesting we were a couple.
Hey, whatever. You don't need to shield me from that.
Right.
Okay. Now, one thing that I think we were all discussing the difference between The Last Starfighter and Tron while we were waiting for you guys.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Oh, that's okay. We all had a good time, right, everybody?
Yeah.
All right. The comparisons made all the time. Two films are compared. They were the two big video game films, but we were discussing that there was more of a human element. Early, the three of us were discussing more of a human element to The Last Starfighter. How did you guys maintain that sort of, was that easy for you guys to do, or did you just maintain that naturally? Like, what was the feeling on the set in that sense? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
I think it also has a lot to do with the script, okay, because I think that The Last Starfighter it's a character-driven story about this young guy who fulfills this amazing fantasy dream, and he's from a trailer park. He's a regular Joe, and I think what separates our movie from Tron is that people can really relate on a human level to the characters. And that's what drives the story. And then, of course, he has all this amazing stuff that happens in outer space. But, in terms of being on the set, we were just a couple of kids in a trailer park, and it's easy to relate to that. And Lance and I also got along really well from the beginning. We auditioned together. And I think that that helped cast us because we liked each other a lot, even from the audition forward.
That's right. That's right, Ginger.
We have chemistry, Ginger.
Well, you can tell watching the film. I mean, the chemistry between you two is so beautiful.
It was so fun. I mean, it was really fun. I mean, that was most of it. That was the best part of the movie. I was tense a lot of the time, because I wanted to make sure it was, right, and we didn't have a whole lot of time to do, to shoot it. So I was very.
Lance is
serious.
a very serious, young, trained theater actor, kind of a guy who was very.
Got over that.
He was really serious about the process of shooting a movie and the performance and all that. I was just like, okay, what are we doing next? Great! But when we did the scenes together, I think it really was quite natural. Hopefully you weren't tense around
not at
me.
all. No, not at all.
But no, it was very ezy.
Yeah.
And you did two roles in the film. I mean, you played yourself and
Yes.
a computerized clone. How fun was that?
It was really fun because it was sort of freeing in the sense that you play a person like that. It's kind of a blank slate.
the blanker the better, you know, because, you know, he's obviously, the comedy was that he had no human experience, so everything was foreign to him, and you could just be a space cadet, and it worked for the part, you know, and everything startled him, and everything frightened him, and you know,
Like
he had to know.
I'm in your ear.
Pardon?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything is you know, he's completely oblivious to everything, and that's usually kind of fun to play.
Great. We got any questions out there? Anybody want to ask anything? All right. Yes, you.
Regarding the dual role as yourself and the baby, I heard that you had to come back and do reshoots, and you had cut your hair in the meantime.
Yeah, I made this other film that was set in the 50s, and so I had to cut all my hair off. And then I you know, like just, it had only been 6 months or so, and my hair doesn't grow very fast, so they had to fix me with a wig. And it was, you know, wigs have gotten better. 19, whatever that was, 84. So it did look kind of funny, but the main thing about that was that I was sick when we were shooting, so I had like 105 temperature, so it was really, we went back for like a week of reshoots, and that's when that stuff happened.
So he was sick and he had a bad wig. It was not a fun night. And we were